Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am in the gym today and it's super early. I'm gonna be doing a leg day and I'm actually gonna be filming it today. It's the first time that I'm gonna be filming my whole workout, so let's see how it goes. I'm feeling a bit shy doing it, but I also feel like I have been doing a lot of progress when it comes to my workouts, especially my legs. So maybe there's someone out there who don't know what to do, who is postpartum, or even just anyone who wants to do a regular leg workout but don't know where to start. I feel like this is a pretty good workout for beginners. So yeah, I'm gonna be filming and hopefully you will enjoy watching it. I also want to add that I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just doing whatever has been working for me. So if you're having some issues or you're scared or you're postpartum and you're maybe a bit worried about something, then don't just blindly follow influencers or YouTubers or anything when it comes to your workouts. You should maybe seek out professional help from a personal trainer who knows what to do postpartum. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before I start. But with that being said, let's go and work out. I'm back from the gym. I took a shower and I got ready a little bit, and now I'm about to make myself some breakfast. So I thought, why not just have a little chat at the same time? I am gonna make some eggs and probably some cottage cheese, and of course, I have my matcha tea as usual. So yeah, something that I've really thought about after having a child is that I'm such a routine person. I like to get up at the same time every day. I like to have a routine. I like to eat at the same time every day and go to bed at the same time every day. And that's really something that for some people, I know that they get more of a routine after having a baby, and in some way you do. But I also kind of feel like for some people, like me, who had a really strict routine, the routine gets really messed up after having a baby. as I said, I still have a routine, but now my routine is affected by her and her routine and her mood and whenever she decides to wake up. So it's really hard to predict your days. And I'm really a planner. I like to have my day planned and follow that exact schedule. Yes, I know I'm truly an annoying person, but that's just the way I am. And after having a baby, it's really hard to follow a strict schedule. Your schedule gets changed all the time, and sometimes your baby decides to wake up in the middle of something and you just have to stop doing whatever you're doing and take care of her. So it's really a life-changing thing, even for me who were a home type of person. I really stay a lot at home. I like to be by myself and do a lot of things in the house. And now she's waking up, so I'm gonna be right back. She's waking up, so I really need to start with the breakfast right now, and I'm gonna be a little bit quiet, so I think I'm just gonna turn the camera off now, honestly. I'm outside now taking a walk. The sound is a little bit bad, probably because I don't have the microphone. It's so beautiful day today. I'm really enjoying outside, and I saw an older woman walking by with a baby wagon, and it looked like she was a grandma or something. And all I started thinking about was the fact that I live away from my family. I don't live super far away, but it takes like an hour, a little over an hour or so to drive to my parents' town. And it's really in moments like these that I think about how much help you could get from your family if you would live closer to them, like how much they could come and help out with your baby and how much less stress you would have if you would live in the same town as your family. I feel like now it's all on me, and I'm not complaining. I mean, it was my own choice to move away from my hometown, but yeah, my husband's family also lives even in another country, so we don't really have much help, only when we go to my parents to visit. Thankfully we are able to go a lot, but it's not that easy for my parents to just come and visit us, especially when they work and all of that. So yeah, that's a little walk thought. I just got home from my walk and I'm feeling really tired and hot and just overall super negative. I know that this is not fun to listen to when someone is in a bad mood, but honestly, I'm not even in a bad mood. I'm just feeling like low lately and I'm not sure why. I think that, well, first of all, I don't want to complain. I know that I have a pretty good life compared to a lot of other people right now. But it is so hot in our apartment. It's very hot outside. It's middle of the summer in Finland, so it's super hot and sunny most of the time. And we still don't have an air conditioning in this house, so it's very hot every day, basically. It gets super hot, and it feels like it doesn't even get cold at night, even if you have the windows open and everything. So sometimes I sleep badly because of that, and of course, I have a baby as well, so I sleep badly because of that as well. And it's just overall like nasty to feel sweaty all the time and hot, and you just walk around feeling sweaty and you get tired. And I don't mean to complain, but we really need that air conditioning. I don't know if anybody has been living in a house without air conditioning, but it's not fun. So yeah, that's one thing that's making me really, really negative right now. Or it's not really making me super negative, but it's like I can see that it's affecting me because it's very hard with a baby to have a hot house. The baby also is affected by the temperature in the house and the temperature when she's sleeping. So it's really not an ideal situation, even though, as I said, I know it's not the worst possible scenario. I mean, we have a roof over our heads, but still, it's something that makes the summer a little bit more rough than usual. So that's one. And then secondly, I get really down from everything going on in the world right now. I get really affected by how much people are being killed at this moment in other parts of the world, and I have a hard time understanding a lot of the decisions made by governments and things like that. And I don't want this to be a political channel, or I don't want my content to be political, but I feel like as a mother, and especially uh, as a mother of a child who is a mixed race, she's not uh, only white, she's mixed. Her father is from another culture and he's another race than I am. So as a mother of a mixed baby, I feel really upset about what's going on in the world, and I feel really upset about the fact that babies are dying in the world, and I have a really hard time seeing all of the content, even though I know it's necessary and I know it's important to be educated on what's going on. I have a really hard time seeing a lot of these starving babies and dying babies online, and it's honestly something that's affecting me, like for real affecting me. I walk around with anxiety a lot of the time about what's going on, and I just wish that I could help in some kind of way, but I'm also completely helpless living in another country. Having a child myself, I can't exactly go anywhere or help in any kind of way right now, so all I can do is just watch and try to speak up about it. And I feel like even speaking about it, even spreading information about it doesn't help because it doesn't change the decisions made by leaders in the world. So I don't know for how long things are going to continue, but we live in a really, really dark world, and I don't want this channel to be negative. I don't want the content to be negativity or spreading any type of negativity, but the lack of empathy and the lack of humanity in the world right now, and the fact that there's people who support it and think that it's good, I truly can't comprehend the lack of humanity in people. And I have a hard time living in a world, and especially in a country, where that's accepted. And it's something that's truly opened my eyes to if this is even the place that I want to live in the future. Do I really want to live in a country where human rights don't matter, where decisions that are made purely out of selfish reasons and not out of humanity and out of human rights and helping people survive, people that are dying? I truly can't. I'm struggling a bit with it right now, and I know that I'm privileged and I'm not in these places where people are getting killed right now, at least, but it's a truly scary world, and I've been having a lot of anxiety lately because of it. I've been having a lot of Mila is playing and putting the toys on. But yeah, I've just been feeling overall low lately because of what's going on in the world. And I think I'm not alone. I think many people are feeling super bad, and especially people who have empathy, they feel with the people that are dying, and they feel with the people who are losing their children at this very moment, who are watching their own children starve. I feel like as a mother myself, it goes against all your instincts to not feed your child. Feeding your own child it's like the most important thing for a mother. So speaking from my own perspective, I feel like watching your own child starve to death would probably be the worst thing that could ever happen, and it would probably be the worst thing that you can ever see. So yeah, I've been struggling with that. I truly feel for the people in this world. I truly feel for people who are not being taken seriously and people who are not being valued just because they are from a certain race or from a certain religion or were born in another place. That's hard for me to understand right now, and it's truly opened my eyes to the fact that the world is a lot darker than we think. And a lot of people who claim to be good people and who claim to want the best for others truly don't. And in reality, most of what our leaders are doing are only things that will benefit them. So, yeah, that's heartbreaking. I'm really just taking the night off to just chill and watch series because I'm so tired. I feel like we actually had guests yesterday, or we had a friend over, so I feel like I didn't get to rest and chill in the evening like I usually do, so now I'm just like mentally tired from hanging out with someone the whole day, and now I just feel like resting and chilling the rest of the evening. So yeah. And yes, I'm still using my pregnancy pillow that I had, or I got it from my husband during pregnancy. And it's one of the best things that I've ever gotten, honestly. I have used it so much when I was pregnant, and after pregnancy, it's still my favorite pillow. I always have it here in the sofa, and then I just lay on it all the time in different positions. Love it. I have started watching The Vampire Diaries again. I used to always watch it when I was young. When I was like a teenager, then I was watching the whole series and I loved it so much. And now I started watching it again, and oh my god, it feels like such a throwback to my teenage years. And I'm just like, I understand why I loved it so much, because it's just such a cute love story. And Nina Dobrev, I don't know how to say her name, but she's like so beautiful. She used to be like my biggest woman crush when I was a teenager, and now I'm just like seeing her again and I'm just like, wow, she is truly something else. Like, I swear she's one of the most beautiful women I've seen. But yeah, it's so exciting to watch an old series again. I'm just gonna do my evening routine now and then I'm gonna go to bed. So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because I don't really have anything fun happening anymore tonight. I'm just gonna chill a little bit and then go to bed, put Mila to bed and go to bed. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here. Hopefully you have enjoyed watching today and maybe I will see you in my next vlog, hopefully. So good night everyone, sleep well.